Now there's a lot of info we need to go through regarding Ethereum, including my price prediction for some of the top crypto traders in the space, and also some news regarding the CEO and founder of Ethereum, who has sold a big chunk of Ethereum just recently, and trust me, it is a staggering amount, so you do not want to miss it. And also remember that nothing is financial advice here in the Crypto Maxi channel. Please do your own research, and if you're new around here and want to stay updated in your favorite cryptos, subscribe and hit the bell. But with that out of the way, I do want to get into the current market states before we get into Ethereum and the latest on that. So of course we saw that little recovery with some of the most largest cryptocurrencies, and that recovery is thought to be a bull trap, of course, for people that were shorting different coins, and I guess it went into action. Now, the price prediction for some of the top crypto traders, the guy I probably trust the most, Capo of Crypto, as he's been pretty accurate with his calls regarding Bitcoin and Ethereum especially, and you can see here that his main target is $600 to $650, which actually is close about to my target point as well. You can see here the chart, the point he can see coming down here is really at the 1,100 mark, for there to be starting to see a huge dump and starting to see that trend building up to reach the $600 mark. Now, of course, once it gets to that point, we're going to be seeing a lot of buybacks, a lot of people who start to accumulate Ethereum. I'll be one of them, and that's going to be probably one of the best opportunities you're going to have to buy Ethereum at such a discounted price, as of course the fear in the current market is at an all-time high. You can see here as well this tweet from Gert van Leyen, where he tweeted about there's also a case of the bottom might be in yet. W2 has a sharp correction. W4 fell to the terminus of the IV wave within W3, which is theoretically a very likely level for W4 bottom. You can actually see here exactly what it means. I'm going to open up a new tab so we can actually zoom into this. But you can see here, his price prediction is that the bottom might be just around the corner, and the final correction will be at around 900 to 700 USD. And of course, shouts out to Gert van Leyen for that technical analysis. Now, my price prediction is pretty similar, and I do think we're going to end up in the $700 to $650 mark, and it's just about time now that we end up seeing it. I do believe we're going to see it before the end of the year, or maybe really early in 2023, but really, I do think it's going to come around in December, especially when the market fear is so high, and people will probably want to spend, instead of keeping their money in crypto and seeing it dump more, some people might just take their money out of crypto, especially with everything that's been happening around the space. Now, of course, the little recovery that has been showing has been coming from the recovery, and also the fact that Binance has also started to basically fund a lot of these crypto companies, blockchain companies that are going out of business. I'm pretty sure they put up $2 billion worth of crypto to help out some of these blockchain companies, and that's into action, which of course is bullish news, as we're going to see some of these companies that are going to go bankrupt getting helped out by one of the top blockchain companies out there, being Binance, of course, and CZ. But in this case, I do want to move on to the next bit of news, which I did talk about, which is the fact the CEO and founder of Ethereum, Vitalik, of course, has sold $48 million worth of Ethereum while retail is locked out. Now, I want to get started by looking at the first tweet. So you can see here, with that being said, with this tweet, you can actually see from Look On Chain, which of course posts everything, all the big movements happening in the blockchain, that Vitalik, so Vitalik.eth, transferred 40,000 Ethereum, which is $48 million, to the address starting with OXD04D. This is actually available to be seen in Etherscan, and of course, it is Vitalik's, the CEO and founder of Ethereum's public address. And it clearly shows here a lot of Ethereum was actually transferred. You can see here while retail is locked out, is this because of the FTX collapse and its fallout, or is there something else to it? Because he did mention that while retail is locked out, meaning us retail investors. You can see here staking ETH 2.0 means you cannot sell your coins, as far as I understand. But somehow Vitalik did the opposite, which obviously is a bit, let's say, controversial, but at the same time, it can easily be cleared up by Vitalik. We haven't got the full story regarding this. You can see here 25 minutes ago, which of course now it's a bit longer, but you can see here 40,000 Ethereum was transferred. Now, of course, people that are staking the Ethereum 2.0, the Ethereum, they will not be able to actually transfer out that Ethereum, but in this case, Vitalik Buterin obviously did. Now you can see here in this tweet, Vitalik Buterin sold 3,000 Ethereum then afterwards, which is $3.7 million worth. So of course he transferred 48 million and then he sold 3,000 of that Ethereum, totaling a total of 3.7 mil on Uniswap 2 days ago. His selling price was 1.25. Of course, now the price is near about the same, so it didn't really cause too big of a market change. But of course, as a CEO and founder, these things are pretty important to look out for any of these big movements. And you can see here, is this factually accurate? And you can see here the tweet saying, no, the address that is in the screenshot does not belong to Vitalik, which to be honest, I'm not too sure about. But of course, is remember that this is not official. Nothing is, of course, financial advice. This is just info posted out there by, I would say, some pretty reliable sources. Right. With that being said, though, you can see other tweets, people replying regarding it. People that are staking Ethereum, of course, losing value. And there is a lot of people that have actually staked Ethereum. Of course, this is a meme, but it's true. The value of Ethereum, quite literally, in my opinion, is going to be seeing a big dump, just like the whole crypto market is. And that's normal. We are in a bear market. We're deep inside the bear market. And best thing to do now, of course, is dollar cost average. The price of Ethereum sitting at 1,200. Again, I do want to go through my price prediction to finish off this video. As you can see here, $1,200, the price at the moment. And this is not going to hold up. Do I think this is the right time to short? Of course, don't take me for it. This is not financial advice, but I can definitely see a big sell-off within Ethereum and see the price reaching below $1,000. Now, once it reaches below this point right here, I'm going to pull up the brush. You can see here, once it reaches below this point, which has been, I guess, resisting the price, we're definitely going to see a massive dump. And the $1,100 mark is the mark. We're going to end up seeing, I would say, a correction in the price of Ethereum. And I do believe we're going to see a massive dump after, and 600 to 750, I think, will be the main price point that I'm looking at. I think that's the best point. So if you're going to be shorting Ethereum, you might want to be looking out for this price point right here. But of course, remember, not financial advice, just my personal opinion. But I do feel like it will pan out, especially with how the market is moving. There's no reason for the price for Ethereum to recover, but only showing bearish trends, which we are all here for, as we are in a bear market. We're aware on what we're looking at in the next couple of weeks. And I do think if this price ends up holding up, which it won't, I do feel like it might just come later on in Q1 of 2023, maybe in January, in the first couple of weeks of January. But either way, it's going to be really, really soon where we end up seeing this sell-off and dump and the price being corrected to what it should be in this current market state. Now, regarding the market state in general, regarding Bitcoin, I don't usually talk about Bitcoin as, it's a coin that I feel like the news is already out there quite a lot on YouTube. However, I do feel like even Bitcoin will go below 16K, of course, and I do think we're going to see a bottom around 13 to 14K. Now, it could be lower, it could be higher, who knows, but that's my prediction. And regarding the rest of the market, I will be posting videos regarding XRP, and of course, I've been actively posting about Quant. Another coin I've been keeping an eye out on is Solana, as I think we're going to be looking at some bearish months ahead, and I'll be making a video on Solana too. So let me know when you think about that. It's been your boy Cryptomaxie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.